caught partner and best friend in a year-long affair. It was a Tuesday morning, and I was making coffee when his phone buzzed on the kitchen counter. I didn't mean to look, honest. But the preview text flashed, "Last night was perfect. I can't stop thinking about you." The sender's name was Jess, my best friend. My husband Mark was still in the shower. The sound of water running upstairs drummed in my ears as I stared at the screen. My hands shook. I joked with Jess just last week about how boring married life was compared to her dating adventures. She'd laughed too loudly and said, "You're lucky though, Mark's a saint." Red flags bloomed in my mind like ink spreading through water. Mark had started coming home late last fall, blaming a new project at work. He'd bought new cologne, office gift exchange, he'd said, but I'd caught Jess wearing the same scent months later. A coincidence? She'd shrugged. Then there were the canceled girls' nights. The way she'd avert her eyes when I talked about our anniversary plans. The emoji-laden texts she'd send him. Sunsets, hearts, inside jokes I didn't get. I told myself I was paranoid. They'd been friends since college. I'd introduced them. But that Tuesday, I stopped lying to myself. I opened his phone. Their messages went back a year. Pet names, hotel receipts, photos I couldn't unsee. My vision blurred as I scrolled. Birthday dates I'd spent alone. Weekends he'd volunteered to help her move. The night I'd rushed our toddler to the ER while he'd texted her, "Wish you were here." When Mark walked in, towel around his waist, I hurled the phone at him. It hit the wall, cracking. "How long?" I whispered. He didn't deny it, just said, "It's not what you think." The next hours dissolved. I called Jess. She cried, saying she'd tried to end it, that she never meant to hurt me. I hung up. Numb. I packed a suitcase while Mark pleaded. My hands moved mechanically. Onesies for our daughter, my toothbrush, the antidepressants I'd started after postpartum depression. I blamed myself for our strained marriage. Turns out, he'd been too busy expletive my best friend to notice. Now, at my sister's apartment, I replay every moment. The way Jess hugged me extra tight at Christmas. The time Mark forgot our daughter's first steps because he'd been with her. I swing between rage and disbelief. How could they gaslight me for a year? I've lost my husband, my confidant, and the version of myself that trusted anyone. Last night, Mark showed up here. He left roses and a handwritten note. "I'll wait as long as it takes." My sister wants me to burn it. My daughter keeps asking when we're going home. And Jess? She sent an email. "I'll disappear if that's what you need." But what do I need? I don't even know. TLDR. Discovered my husband and best friend's year-long affair. Now I'm grieving two betrayals while figuring out how to rebuild my life.